killing of Tahawwur Rana continues. There are fresh revelations which are coming to the forefront now about the possible role that Pakistan could have played in the conspiracy to attack Mumbai on 26th of November 2008. NIA is now focusing on a mysterious Dubai connection. Did Rana actually meet someone in Dubai after he left India? Let me give you the sequence of events that NIA is looking at. Tahawwur Rana was in India just a week before the 26/11 horror unfolded, and investigation has showed that much before 26th of November, Ajmal Kasab and his other terrorists attempted twice to attack Mumbai, and both these attempts failed. So while these failed attempts were underway, Tahawwur Rana was travelling through Hapur, Ghaziabad, Kochi, Delhi and other parts of India. Soon after, as per David Coleman Headley's confession to the United States Authority, Headley asked Tahawwur Rana to leave India and not come back. They shut down their immigration law center office in Mumbai, and Rana did not renew the lease of this building, lease of this office in Mumbai after 2008. Where did Rana go after he left India? Again, as per Headley's confession and court records that have been submitted, investigation details that have been submitted as part of Headley's conviction in the United States, Rana went to Dubai and allegedly met a mysterious man in Dubai. Who was this mysterious man? Rana claims, this is what US court records suggest, that in this meeting, this mysterious person actually told Rana and perhaps Headley also that he was aware of the 26/11 plan. He was aware of the 26/11 conspiracy to attack the Taj Mahal Hotel, to attack Leopold Cafe, the Shabad House, the Trident and other parts of Mumbai. NIA now suspects that this mysterious man was actually an ISI operative. Now that Tahawwur Rana is in NIA's custody, he will be asked to detail this particular meeting with this mysterious person in Dubai. If Rana can identify, give a name or other details of this person he met in Dubai, NIA could investigate it further, corroborate it further to try and piece together the Pakistani angle. We already know because there was a major Samir connection, there was a major Iqbal connection, a former army officer, Abdul Rahman, he was also handling David Coleman Headley, not just for Mumbai attack but also the Danish newspaper attack. Now this Dubai man's identity could be one more reason to believe that these were not non-state actors as Pakistan wanted the world to believe, but regular Pakistani officials, regular ISI men who were carrying out this conspiracy against India. Other than this, NIA is also wanting Rana to identify the entire chain of events as he knows about the 26/11 conspiracy from the time he helped David Coleman Headley get that visa to the videography that had happened. You know, Taj, the way it was attacked, the way the terrorists got access in Mumbai was because of the extensive videography that David Coleman Headley had done. He had even videographed the hotel and the other locations in detail. So Rana will be confronted with that evidence to try and understand how much of this did he know, who were the sleeper cells of Lashkar-e-Toiba who were helping him move around in India in 2008. All of these questions will be put to Tahawwur Rana. Also possibly a test identification parade will be carried out by NIA whereby witnesses will be brought face to face with this 26/11 alleged mastermind, and that TIP, the test identification parade, will be crucial for NIA to prove its case in the Indian court of law.